fucking guy.
What do you say?
Myron, just because it worked for you doesn't mean it could work for everyone. Look, shit like this is what I mean when I say a lot of you guys have a pussy fucking mindset. You want to know why it worked for me, you fucking ass clown? It worked for me because at 18 years old, I understood the importance of credit, and I got a fucking credit card when I was 18. It was a piece of shit, Capital One, regular card that had an annual fee of $80 with 0 points back, nothing. But I understood that the world revolves on credit, and I got a credit card early, worked a fucking job at McDonald's, worked at Macy's, making like $7-8 an hour, and figured out, purchased everything that I want to buy on credit, and then I paid that shit back. Sometimes I wasn't able to pay it back in full and I had to pay interest, but I learned the hard way that you need to have good credit from the beginning, okay? So what the fuck do you mean? Just because it works for you doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone. No, everyone can budget. Everyone can spend less than they make. Everyone can go ahead and get their life in fucking order and get their credit score to above a goddamn 720 so they can actually have opportunities. Pussy shit like this is what I mean when a lot of y'all are fucking crybabies that don't want to self-improve. Just because it work for you doesn't mean it can work for everybody else. Shut the fuck up. A lot of you guys are fucking faggots. Stop complaining and crying about stupid shit that is 100% in your control. No one comes up to you with a fucking gun and says, hey, bro, I need you to get in $10,000 in debt right now and use that credit card. No, it's your fucking fault if you're in debt. It's your fucking fault if you're poor. It's your fucking fault if you don't have a good job to pay down your fucking debt. It's your fault. But we want to sit here and cry and complain. Will it work for you? That can work for me. Shut the fuck up. I'm not smarter than none of you guys. The only difference between me and you is I'm aware of how the world fucking works, which is what I'm trying to teach you guys. Debt can be good if you know what the fuck you're doing, but you need to have good credit so you get the right debt. Real estate, not fucking credit card debt. Use a credit card to get your credit score up so you can go ahead and be able to accumulate good debt, which is real estate, which will build your fucking net worth, you pussy motherfucker. Idiots like you is why so many Americans are fucking poor and don't even have $1,000 in fucking savings. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, and to add to this point here as well, I came as an immigrant to America. I had a 0 score, but I knew how important credit was. I had an auntie that was very good at credit. She had a perfect score as well, 850. Unbelievable. And I realized, okay, how do I become this guy with good credit? Well, ultimately, you don't get things that you can't afford and you can't pay back. So, offer up, guys. This is one mistake some people make as well. They'll get a store credit card, buy a bunch of clothes, and never pay it back. Don't do that. Secondly, they'll get a car they can't afford, don't pay it back. And then thirdly, they'll go buy like random stuff from credit cards that made no sense, for example, just to look cool, can't pay it back. And then when they want to go buy a house, get an apartment, get a job, oh, let's look up a score. Oh, 420, 330. Sorry, sir, we can't give you this rate. So, guys, be smart about how you use money and credit, but credit is A1 no matter where you go.
Look, man, if a woman says some stupid shit like that, we laugh at her and clown her. But when a man says some dumb shit like that, I fucking get angry because you are not going to get the same level of privilege of being financially inept, you fucking idiots. Stop making excuses. Just because someone did it doesn't mean that you can't do it either. I'm telling y'all, I'm not no fucking genius. The reason why I'm able to do what the fuck that I do is because I'm an inquisitive individual. I will take being inquisitive and a hard worker any day over being a talented genius, okay? Hard work beats talent every fucking time, and what you motherfuckers are seeing in front of you right now is a combination of hard work with medium intelligence and some inquisitive nature, and then going ahead and taking that information and running with it and becoming better than all these talented loser motherfuckers that sit there and cry about why the fuck they're not where they want to fucking be. Stop making excuses. If you guys make excuses on these fucking daytime shows, I'm going to continue to smack you in the face with the reality. No one gives a fuck about your excuses, period. The fuck do you mean? Oh, it worked for you, it's not going to work for me. That's the pussiest, softest, lamest, weakest excuse ever. A lot of you young boys are fucking soft and need to get your fucking shit together. You guys need to grab yourself by the fucking nuts and realize no one's going to fucking save you. No one's going to put you on a yacht. No one's going to put you in front of a bunch of millionaires. No one gives a fuck about you, okay? No one does. The only ones that really give a shit about y'all is us giving y'all the sauce right now. But if you want to become a fucking somebody, you got to figure out what the fuck you need to do in life. We're telling y'all, you need to get your credit up, all right? You motherfuckers who walk around with 400 credit score, 400 pounds, fucking a 4-level looking bitch that doesn't even fucking like you, and she's telling you that I don't like you for you, motherfucker. You guys are fucking losers. A lot of you niggas are fucking living life by the skin of your teeth, making things just kind of go by and wondering why you're fucking depressed, why you're sad, why no one fucks with you, why no one respects you. It's because you don't deserve respect, you fat, broke, piece of fucking shit making excuses for why the fuck you're not where you need to be in fucking life. I'm tired of the fucking faggotry. Grow up, be a fucking man, take accountability for your actions and your failures, and become better. Period. I yell at you guys because this shit is life or fucking death. If you don't make yourself better now, I promise you, you're going to have a miserable life and you're not going to know how to fucking live anymore. Stop being a bitch. If you're a loser, it's your fucking fault. God damn, man.
All right.
Holy shit.
What a rant. No, but the message is going to be the same, though, guys. You got to improve, man, and credit's going to be A1. So no excuses, man. I mean, ultimately, guys, no one's going to save you, so it's up to you.
God damn, man. Like, all right. Fucking.
And it's funny, if Myron didn't care, he don't go that hard, man. I mean, he went hard because he cares. If he didn't care, he'd be like, all right, whatever.
When I hear that shit, just like fucking just like, bro, I hate when guys, grown-ass men, make excuses for why they're not where they want to be in life, bro. Just because you did it doesn't mean we can all do it. The fuck are you talking about?
There's a path to success that men follow, and you can see it through our lives, through our experiences. But once again, you just saying you can't do it means that you don't want to do it. But ultimately, anybody could do it. So, all right.
And look, man, if you want to make excuses for where you are in life or why you're not where you want to be, go watch H3. Go watch Abba and Preach. Go watch a stupid reaction channel that's going to make you feel better about where you are in life. Or, you know, go ahead and make you feel like, oh, you know what? I don't have to worry about me. Let's go ahead and criticize these other people on the internet and have a laugh. Ha, 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 ha. When in reality, you point the finger back at you, you would realize that you're worse off than a lot of these people that they're fucking reacting to.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are watching mindless entertainment to take your mind off the fact that you're a fucking loser. Real talk. That's why we only got 4,000 plus y'all in here, but we got bitches in here. We got 10, 20, 30,000 people watching. Why? Because most people are losers. They don't want to self-improve. They don't want to do the work. They just want to go ahead and be entertained. Cool. Yeah. Be entertained, but it will come back and hurt you in the fucking future. I promise you it's going to hurt you. Guys that watch this shit actually take action, become better, and they improve their life. And as a byproduct of improving their life, they live a better life, and none of this depression bullshit hits them.
You know what's crazy? Your dad and mom won't tell you this shit. Your uncle will tell you this shit. Most people that you know won't tell you this shit because they're scared to tell you the truth. The truth is, guys, no one's going to save you. So save yourself at minimum.
Right. So we talked about to lose my voice.
The why you need credit in the first place.
Yeah. So we talked about why you need credit. And now we're going to talk about why you want cashback cards, guys. The reason why we start with cashback cards first is because if you use cashback cards correctly, they actually make you money.
This is the foundation of using credit cards. I think for most people, they think, oh, I have a debit card, I'm going to use that. No, my friend. Everyday expenses can be used to get points and leverage with companies to gain, for example, travel points, you know, buy items out of certain websites like Amazon, Apple. The point is that these points that you get, you can use towards your advantage. So for the most part, you spend money every single day, gas, groceries, you know, you buy, for example, clothes. Awesome. Why don't you use a credit card and get cash back every single day? And for the most part, we cover cards like, for example, American Express, Chase, Wells Fargo. But why cash back? Well, for one, you're spending money anyway every single day. And two, get points for it. That's the simple route of it. Spend money you're going to spend anyway and get points, because those points turn into, for example, free travel. You know, maybe, for example, you can use it for clothes. The whole point is that, like, these rewards can benefit you in your day-to-day life for using points you're going to use anyway. So I would say, for example, credit cards are very important for cashback.
Yeah. So, so after you guys get your credit on point, right, where you have a credit score, right, and we told you guys this with, if you have no to low credit, get your credit score up to a degree, and then as soon as you hit, this is why I tell y'all, I want you guys to hit a 720. I'm not yelling here for no reason. The reason why I want you guys to hit a 720 is because once you hit 720, you're going to get access now to credit cards that actually give you a benefit, all right, for using them. We don't want you guys to get credit and then just use your bullshit Discover It credit card or one of these other crappy credit cards that helps you build credit. We want you guys to quickly segue away from that credit card and start using credit cards that give you points. Yeah. But the only way you're going to be able to get approved for these credit cards is you need to get that shitty credit card at first, build it up, constantly check your credit score. Once you hit that 720 threshold, bam, it's time to take the training wheels off and start to use a credit card that actually rewards you for using it, okay? And the reason why we're starting off with cashback credit cards is cashback credit cards typically have some of the lower thresholds that you can get approved that you can get approved so that you can start utilizing them and making money right away. Okay. If you want to get some of the better cashback credit cards, that give you 2%, 3%, whatever, you might have to increase your credit score a little bit more. But the whole point of this, guys, is use that fundamental credit card, discover it, whatever it may be, which we talked about in the last episode, right? Get your credit up, check your score. As soon as you break that 720 credit score, bam, now you start applying to other credit cards that actually give you some kind of benefit for using it. The goal is not to just get credit and use a credit card. The goal is to get a credit card that rewards you for using it, so you get free money, you get free points, you get free travel, you get free gas, you get free food, whatever the hell you like to do. In your personal time, you can use these credit cards to go ahead and get access to that situation for damn near free. That's why we want y'all to use credit cards. Using cash is the dumbest, stupidest thing you can ever fucking do when there's free money. Poor people use fucking cash. Drug dealers use cash. Criminals and morons use cash. Smart people, they use credit cards because they get rewarded for spending money that they otherwise would have spent. One of the biggest telltale signs that someone has shitty credit is when they pay for everything in fucking cash. You should never be paying for shit in cash, ever. Ever. The only time you should even have cash is in a safe somewhere for an emergency situation. I want y'all niggas to start being allergic to having cash. You shouldn't be having more than $100 on you anyway. Maybe a 20 here, a 10 here, a 30 here, a 10, a 25, the different denominations that you could go ahead and pay for parking, whatever the fuck it may be. But in general, you shouldn't be carrying cash. You shouldn't have cash. You should only keep it in a safe somewhere in large amounts, and God forbid for a rainy day. And you should be using credit for every single purchase, so those rewards add fucking up, guys.
You want to be intentional with your credit use, and cashback cards have, for example, different categories. For example, groceries, gas, whatever your lifestyle is going to be, mainly focus on that for your cashback cards. Cool. So we want to start the list?
Yeah, let's start the list now.
All right.
So we talked about the importance of having credit. Then we talked about the importance of having a cashback card. Now we're going to talk about some of the cashback cards that you can go